Hola a todos, soy Naoki Cooper, aquí de vuelta con The Cat Lady. Nos hemos dado un buen coscorrón y algo me dice que estoy muerta, de nuevo. Principalmente porque nos encontramos aquí en una sala con 4 puertas y además con una frase desordenada que supongo que lo que hay que hacer es esto. Débil, que sería el diablo. Vino. Por aquí. Hecho. Las demás puertas, nada. Y ahora por fin podremos entrar. Es un puzzle bastante sencillo, la verdad. Por lo menos si sabes inglés te es mucho más fácil. Oh. ¡Ah!
Come in.
Pero espera.
There's no need to be afraid. I don't bite. Come in already. I might need your help with something.
Hola.
You need my help. I thought you wanted to kill me.
Why would I want to kill you? You must be mistaken. Who do you think I am?
Pues a ver.
A man who paints on walls with blood?
Blood?
Mira.
It was just red paint. What made you think it was blood? That's crazy.
Pero
Oh, forget it. I'm sorry. I just want to leave.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make.
¿Pero dónde
I'm
estamos?
stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment. She said she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now, maybe longer. Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry, and she tells me she's not done yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes what I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
If you talk to her, I'll show you the way out, I promise. Just go in there and tell her she looks fine.
Espera,
She's always
pero
so careful about looking perfect.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Goodbye, Joe.
No voy a molestarme con charlas largas porque por lo menos quiero terminar este capítulo. No os sorprendáis si sé más o menos qué hacer porque este estaba en la demo cuando lo probé y entonces sé lo que hay que hacer. Hay muchos libros de horror en estas estanterías. Muchos de la mitad de ellos son escritos por Stephen King. Me gusta. Supongo que Joe es un fan. Veamos. Esto es lo que necesitaba ver. Hay manos manchas de manos ensangrentadas por todos lados. Bueno, eso supongo que es evidente. Y también está esta, que no sé si... No llego a verla. Pero bueno. Vamos allá. Ay, recuerdo que esto no me gustaba. Panel. Un trozo de metal está incrustado en este lugar. No puedo recogerlo usando la mano. Vale.
Hello?
¡Ay! ¡Ay, su...
Misery. Is that what you said?
¡Ay, Dios, qué voz! ¡Ah! Para los que no lo sepáis, la razón por la que esa palabra es tan importante es justamente por esto. Miseria, que es así, es un libro que escribió Stephen King. Estamos, hay un libro llamado Miseria aquí. ¿Es lo que quería decir? No, supongo que podría intentarlo. Y ahora es... Cuando vamos al inventario y lo abrimos. Y ahí está esto. Un destornillador. Supongo que es parte de una pistola. Pero podría ser bastante útil. Bueno, vamos a examinarlo. Dos... Esto es lo que quería decir. 2 manos derechas. Una izquierda. Una derecha otra vez. Podría ser una pista. Y sí que lo es, y ahora vais a ver. Ahora es cuando usamos esto con el panel. Ahora me estáis preguntando, ¿para qué? ¿Para qué vamos a usar eso? Muy importante. Guardad. Ahora es cuando vemos que hay como 2 palancas. Y recordáis, ¿no? 2 derecha. Esto no me gusta, pero hay que hacerlo. Ahora izquierda. Derecha. Y en el otro panel que estaba detrás... ¡Ay, no! ¡Porras! ¡Era derecha! Ahora veis por qué estaba bien lo de guardar ahí, ¿no? Hecha de nuevo. Tan tan...
No. 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 No! This isn't Ivy! This isn't my wife! It's the monster. It followed me here. It always follows me. No matter what I do.
Look, I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
What? Why me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do you even know about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
You're out of your mind.
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
Pero bueno.
Kill me if you want, but I won't do that.
No soy una asesina.
You're with her? I should have guessed. I can't trust you. You're better off dead.
Sí.
You all right, Mrs. A? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Something strange happened. Maybe I am mad after all.
Don't be silly. I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really? Somehow it felt longer than that.
Time drags when you've got nothing to do, I guess. I see you found the laptop cable. That's good news, because I don't think mine will be any good. Let's see what's on this hard drive, shall we?
Bueno.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not him. Let's just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
Hey, did you think of a vegetable?
What?
I asked you to think of a vegetable while I was gone.
Eso.
So, did you?
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Now don't tell me, was it carrot?
Yes. A carrot. That's amazing. How did you know?
That's the secret. I can't tell you that, Mrs. A, or else it wouldn't be a magic trick anymore.
Hacerla
Yay,
feliz.
it works every time.
Okay. Don't get too big-headed now.
Sure, but I am the greatest.
Look, I only said it was carrot to be nice. In fact, I thought about celery. I wasn't going to say, but you leave me no choice.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Now, let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him. He is not a nice guy.
Creo que realmente no está vivo ya. La verdad. Por lo menos lo que me dio a entender. Él no es. Por lo menos está claro. ¡Uy! Así que ya nos quedan 3. Sí, señor. Porque algo me dice que ese tío verdaderamente... lo que pasa con él es que estaba muerto y como Susan está relacionada con la muerte, ha podido ver su espíritu. Y como que sentía culpabilidad por el hecho de que creo que él fue quien mató a su esposa. Creo, no sé, aunque Susan decía que estaba enferma, no sé, la verdad. Pero, no sé, eso me da la sensación de como que persigue cierta culpa o algo así a causa de la muerte de su mujer, entonces supongo que da un poco a pensar. Me gusta mucho emparanoiarme con este tipo de cosas. Esto no lo puedo ver.
Well. Looks like Pauline is looking for a babysitter. This letter says she's supposed to interview an agency nanny later today.
Great. I could be a nanny.
It's certainly worth a try, but I should warn you.
¿Qué pasa con Paulina?
I don't want to have anything to do with that baby. You're gonna have to handle this on your own.
Sure, I understand. Leave it to me, Mrs. A.
Vale, vamos a ver. Entonces vamos a subir hasta aquí, por fin, al último piso para ver a Paulina y a ver si es la persona que buscamos. Vale, apartamento 8 era. Este es. Vale. Knock knock. ¿Quién anda ahí? I'm gonna kill you. I mean,
Right. Step back. I'll handle this.
Oh, hello?
Hi. I've heard you're looking for a babysitter. Is that correct?
Well, yes, that's correct.
Look no further. My name is Mitzi Hunt. I'm currently a student, but I'm great with children. And I could really use a job. These school tuitions get pretty expensive these days.
Okay, maybe. But why is Mrs. Ashworth here? Hello, Mrs. Ashworth?
Hi, Pauline. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I haven't seen you for ages. Are you here to apply for a job as well?
No, of course not.
Sí.
Oh, Susan's my auntie. She told me about the job. I was a bit shy to come and ask like this, so she offered to come along. She is my favorite auntie. Thank you so much again, Auntie Susan.
No problem, sweetie.
Esto es
So,
awkward.
Anyway, I'm starting this course on child psychology next semester, and I thought it would be useful to get some hands-on experience with little children. How old is your daughter?
She's nearly 6 months.
That's perfect. Aren't they just
ya
the
entiendo.
cutest, most adorable little muffins when they're 6 months old?
Yes, well, you sure sound enthusiastic. Would you like to come in? Both of you?
It's okay. I'll wait.
Please come in too, Auntie Susan. I could really do with your support. You know how shy I get sometimes.
Yes. Well, you'll... Okay. I'll come.
Eso está bien. Venga.
You owe me.
We need to work together on this. I'll do the talking, I promise.
Fine. Just don't overdo it.
La demo evidentemente
late
finalizaba
for that,
después de acabar con lo del apartamento de ese tío, así que por los demás no estoy muy segura de lo que hacer, pero bueno, ya vamos a examinar el 8, al menos nos quitaremos otro de
What a
encima.
nice flat. I love the wallpaper. Very retro.
¿Serio?
Thanks. I decorated myself just before Alyssa was born. Please follow me. We can talk in the living room.
Vale.
I'll need you to drag her away.
How the hell am I supposed to do that?
Buena
I
pregunta.
don't know. I'm sure you can think of something.
Why don't you think of something? I told you I don't do babies. I feel so uncomfortable here. I gladly blend with this cheesy wallpaper that you like so much, and
I know. So do I. Do you think I know anything about babies? No. But I'm trying to fake it, and so far she's buying it. Look, I need you to stay cool and come up with something that'll make her leave the room. Got it?
Vale.
that's where the problem is. I can't think of anything.
Just play it by ear, yeah?
Vale. Pues pongámonos manos a la obra. Esto será, ¿no?
I should let you know from the start that looking after a toddler is not an easy task. They're just beginning to crawl, they're very curious, and sometimes they can cry for no apparent reason. And my Alyssa, well, she is a very noisy child. Do you have any previous experience with children?
Oh. Sí.
Yes, I used to babysit my neighbor's kids.
Excellent. I know we all have to start somewhere, but it helps if you at least know the basics. I'd like to get back to work soon, you see. Just part-time for now. That's why I need someone to stay with her. I'm not going to find it easy to be apart from Alyssa, but my career has always been important to me as well. They won't wait for me forever. If I don't do this now, they'll just replace me.
Oh.
There just isn't enough support for working parents.
Tell me about it. If I don't get back to work in 2 weeks' time, they will cut my maternity pay in half. So I haven't really got a choice. It's either this or Alyssa and me will face the life in poverty.
Bueno.
I have a great connection with kids. I'm sure I can manage with Alyssa.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't doubt that. How about, would you like to hold Alyssa for a minute? We should probably see if she likes you first.
Yes, definitely.
¿Segura?
But I ought to wash my hands first.
Huh?
Your hands?
My
What?
hands.
What?
I must have touched a million things on my way here. As much as I want to hold her, I just don't think it's safe, you know?
Really? What have you been touching?
Oh, you know, just ordinary things, this and that.
You look pretty clean. I'm sure it'll be okay.
Well, if you must know,
Yo... abrazado a un vagabundo, no. Olvidé lavarme las manos antes de usar el baño.
I might have forgot to wash hands after using the toilet.
Oh. If that's the case, then
¡Sí!
I would very much prefer that you wash your hands. I'll show you to the bathroom. Would you mind answering the door for me?
Sure, no problem.
Sí, claro, yo me encargo de
Just let her in, please.
todo.
Is that okay? The bathroom's this way. Follow me.
Vale. Yo me encargo de la pesada que esté.
Your turn, Mrs. A.
Okay.
Seriously.
Do something. Anything.
Okay!
Make sure you scrub those dirty hands really well. I need a bit of time.
Cómo se... Me encantan las ironías aquí en este juego, en serio. Vale, voy para allá. Voy para allá. ¡Qué ansia! ¡Qué ansia, por Dios! Ya voy, ya voy. Vale, va. What the fuck?
Hello.
Hello.
Hola.
Are you Kate?
I've been sent by the agency. My name is Rita Tickle. May I come in, please?
Agency? What agency?
The Happy Nanny Babysitters Agency, of course. We bring fun and professionalism into childminding at a discount price. May I come in, please?
Wait, just hang on a second.
I believe we have an appointment. It was confirmed by post. Didn't you get a letter?
Hang on, I said. I'm sorry. The position has already been taken.
Oh, great. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Thanks for your time. See ya.
Ciao.
Wait.
¿Qué? Don't believe me?
Must have been some kind of mix-up.
No, there wasn't a mix-up. You're just too late. Bye.
I'd better call the office and find out what happened.
Ay, madre mía. Vale. ¿Qué hay por aquí entonces? Oh, una habitación. ¡Hay un portátil! Baño... ¡Tijeras! Hay un portátil. Sí, eso lo he visto. No sé nada de portátiles. Tendré que dejárselo a Mitzi, vale. Uf, pues... Bien, ya están aquí.
So, was it my friend at the door?
No, just some door-to-door salesman.
Well, I hope you told him to go to hell. I honestly don't know what these people are thinking.
Yeah, me neither.
¡Otra vez!
I'm sure
¡Por favor!
I'll let her in if you'll excuse me for a minute.
Wait!
¡Oh! Sí, ya está.
Feeling really sick all of a sudden.
Soy la experta en las excusas.
Do you think you're actually going to throw up?
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes.
Quickly go back to the bathroom. I don't mean to be rude, but this is a very expensive carpet.
Will you come with me? Please? What if I faint? I'm scared. Everything's just spinning around.
Can Mrs. Ashworth go with you for a change?
It's okay. I'll answer the door and let your friend in, yeah?
Well, fine. I'll put Alyssa in her bed for a minute and I'll come with you. That'll
Soy
teach
la
you
reina de
always
las
wash your hands
excusas.
in the toilet.
¡Ah! Como vuelva a ser la pava esa, la voy a tirar a Marte de una patada, por favor. Al menos ya tengo tijeras para el vestido. Ay. ¿Quién? ¡Ah!
It's you? Again?
Hello. Is this flat number 8? My name is Rita Tickle.
se te ha resateado la...
Tickle. from the Happy Nanny Agency. May I come in, please?
¿Se te ha reseteado la memoria o qué?
I've told you already. You're too late.
You have? I thought I got the wrong door last time.
It's the right door. I was looking for a nanny, but I'm not anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying?
¿Seguro estás profesional?
You were looking for a nanny? I have 10 years experience and training in child discipline techniques and
Creo que no se
behavioural
entera.
psychology. Also, I am known for good personal hygiene, strong work ethic, and I only take one break every 5 hours. Just to use the restroom.
Wow, that sounds really great. But I'd like you to go away now.
You don't need a nanny.
Nope. I've decided to give my baby up for adoption.
You're an evil person.
But
You'll go to hell for doing that to your baby.
Yeah. I've already been to hell. They don't want me there.
Oh. Entonces el suicidio. Claro, está conectado. Uy, perdón. Desconectar. Se me ocurre una pequeña idea.
These scissors seem sharp enough. Let's create some diversion. I hope this is what Mitzi had in mind.
Dijo que me inventara una excusa. Bueno, yo ya lo he hecho.
Oh, not that again.
What happened to the lights? I'm terrified of the dark. I can't move. Oh God, can't breathe.
Calm down, it's alright. Probably just that stupid meter. It must have run out of money again. It's not even that dark.
Please, you got to do something about it. I think I'm going to faint.
Fine, just stay in my bedroom. There'll still be plenty of sunlight there at this time of the day. I'll go outside and put some money on the meter. It'll only take a minute.
Bueno, pero esto solamente quiere decir una cosita. ¡Me controla, Mitzi! Ay, yo cada vez quiero controlarlo más veces. Pero si no hay electricidad, bueno, es un portátil.
Right. Let's do it.
Is that you, Mrs. Ashworth? What happened?
No idea. Maybe it's a blackout, like in the old days.
It's probably just the meter. Let me see.
What?
So it's not her either. What a waste of time. It's time to leave. This interview is over.
Pues nada, entonces. Ella tampoco es. Bueno, al menos una menos. Salgamos de aquí. Yo ya me he llevado lo que hacía falta. Ah,
I
Susan.
don't get it. The cable's been cut. But why would anyone do that?
I think we're going to go now. This whole power cut gave me a terrible headache.
Is that you, Mitzi? But we haven't finished yet. Have you changed your mind about the job?
No, of course not. I'm just scared of darkness. And I still feel sick, you know. Perhaps we can continue some other time.
What the f...
Hi Alice, I'm getting a new fuse box.
Was that you, Jessie?
Yeah. How are you doing, Pauline?
Well, we need the power back. Can you do something?
Yeah, I can easily fix
Ah,
it. There's
el
an
vecino
electrical
al lado,
store
¿no?
open till late. I'll get some stuff and I'll be back before you know it.
Bear in mind it's not just the fuse box, it's the cable this time.
I'll get a new cable too, don't worry. But in the meantime, go home, find some candles and chill, yeah?
Thanks, Jessie. That's awfully nice of you.
Well, it was great seeing you, but we're going to leave now.
Hello.
Lo sabía.
Ah,
My name is Rita Tickle.
Rita, who? What the hell is going on here? Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
I've never seen her before in all my life.
Me encanta.
Now she'll think we are absolutely crazy.
I wouldn't
Por
worry
eso
too much. You're not
molamos.
exactly the most popular neighbor in the house anyway.
Ha sido muy bueno.
What? You don't actually care what those idiots think, do you?
Ni un poquito, la verdad.
No, of course
¿Pa qué?
not. It's just that Pauline seems all right. I'm not too proud of causing her all this trouble.
It'll get fixed soon. Look, Jessie's gone out. We can now get inside flat 7 and see what he's been up to.
Oh, ni se me había
Okay.
ocurrido.
Yeah, that sounds good.
We can also cross Pauline off the list. I've searched through her internet history, and needless to say, there's nothing exciting there.
Pues nada, una menos. Yeah. Llegó la hora de ver el séptimo. ¡Ujú! Cada vez nos estamos acercando más, estoy segurísima. Bueno, pues vamos a ver ese pavo entonces, ya que tenemos la posibilidad. Aún lo de Brian no lo podemos hacer. Así que vamos con lo que tenemos. Haz tu magia, Mitzi.
Now that he's gone, we can get inside.
Yes, let's do that.
I'll close my eyes and you pick that lock, Mitzi.
Okay, but no peeking.
I'd never. You've really hurt my feelings now.
Really?
Yeah.
Lo que tú digas,
Now
Susan.
close them.
Lo que tú digas, Susan. Vamos a
There.
intentar.
Job done.
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck.
Relax, Mrs. A. They're just Halloween masks.
Susto llevado, hija mía.
Good. That's good. Because I swear, if I see another bloody head...
Pero oye, necesitamos una máscara, ¿no? Que me llevo la de hockey, queda un poco más... Bueno, vamos a ver qué más hay. Plantas. Small week every day. Pim, 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 pim. Pim, pim, pim. Ah, a pisi. No va a funcionar. Uf. No va a funcionar. Vale, no hay energía. Ah. Examinar. El ordenador Jesse está conectado aquí. Si tuviéramos acceso a algún otro lado... Vale, tenemos esto.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
Well, Joe Davis lives right below. But I'm not going there again. I want to make that clear. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's long enough.
Let's find out, shall we?
Sí. ¡Ojo! ¡Funcionó! ¡Funcionó! ¡Conectémoslo! Aquí sí que hay internet, quiero decir. Bien, perfecto. Salgamos de aquí.
Right. I should be able to use that computer now.
Ujú.
Could you give me 5 minutes, Mrs. A?
Sure.
Claro.
Why not? I'll keep an eye on the door.
¿Será él? ¿No será él?
It's not him either.
Ok.
Damn it.
No, tranquila. Un momento, eso quiere decir que... No. ¡No fastidies! ¿Es Brian? ¡Ostras! Pues a ponerse manos a la obra con la idea. Vamos a ver. Ahora te abrirás. Puedo abrirlo ahora fácilmente con esto. Venga. Cogido. Hecho. Puedo coger la taza ahora. Coger. Bien. Ahora te voy a llevar conmigo. Coger el vestido. Y supongo... Al final ya entiendo para qué servía. Usarlo. Ahí está todo de guarrerías. Se pondrá negro. Negro es mi color, igualmente. Me gusta mucho ahora. Oye, pues sí, está muy chulo. A ver, vamos a verlo mejor. ¡Qué bonito! Bueno, ahora lo siento mucho porque... Uy, porque voy a tener que cortarte un poquito. Espero que puedas disculparme algún día.
We need to make some adjustments.
Me lo vas a decir a mí.
Now this is a dress worthy of the cat widow.
Why don't you admit it was too small for you?
Ha ha, bloody ha. Why don't you just shut up? Whoever wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it. This
Bueno.
is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Ah, ¿te interesa?
Yes, it's story time, Mitzi. The legend says there was once a bad man who hated cats. He hated his neighbours too, and his job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things.
Wow.
He hated his bald head and his weak, ugly body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out of pure hatred for the whole world and everything that lives, he captured a family of cats and drowned them all in the river.
Oh, mi pobrecitos.
That day, the sun turned black and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But, trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore.
Oh,
She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children and her proud husband. Her heart crashed into pieces, as she watched their limp, dead bodies stolen by the current. Running after them, she followed them for days, for as long as she could. Then, eventually, she lost sight of them. She stayed on the bank of the river for a while. The world stopped turning for her, her eyes empty and blind. And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank and into the cold, dark water. She gave in to it. She let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind like a ball of flames. Anger, rage even. Her last craving, before she drowned, was for revenge, for blood. And so she returned, reborn and changed, a cat widow, veiled in black, mistress of the cats. Her body of a young woman, but her eyes of a cat, and her face, white, rotten, face of a corpse. Those who saw it rarely lived to tell the tale. She would get her revenge on all cat killers and cat torturers. But there was someone she had to see first. Someone special. Someone she really hated the most. As the evening came, it was strangely quiet in the man's flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work. He tried to sleep, but couldn't. And for once, there wasn't anyone there he could blame for it. As he stared through the window, he kept thinking about how much he hated that view. He liked it once, a long time ago, when his wife was still there and they were happy together. Suddenly, he heard knocking on the door. Some part of him was glad, because that meant he could take it out on whoever decided to bother him.
Ya se está realizando el proceso.
There was nobody there. He almost felt disappointed, but before he turned to walk away, he suddenly noticed something down the hall.
Oh, pues coger.
He noticed a shadow of a cloaked figure standing ahead.
Me parece tal, no sé. ¿No? ¿Tú usas este tío? ¿En serio? No.
He stopped again. He couldn't believe his eyes.
Bueno, al menos ha sido solo un segundo.
There was a cat's skull stuck on the seat of his bike.
Me parece más macabro, más... no sé. I
He
know
had a
what you
passion
did.
for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, He had always enjoyed watching them move. But now, his train model was moving all on its own. He was absolutely certain he'd left it switched off. And yet, there it was, running at crazy speed, remote control missing. Something was seriously wrong, and that something had entered his home now too.
Me está gustando esta historia.
He hoped he was just imagining things, tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom. A giant, blood-soaked zombie cat sat on his bed.
LOL!
Now that's really stupid.
Why not?
Fair enough. That didn't really happen.
Oh.
Everyone knows there's no such thing as giant zombie cats, right?
Oh.
Cat Widow is here, was written all over the wall.
Cagadito de miedo estás pasando, ¿eh?
Getting really scared now, he decided to call the police. His phone was of no use. The SIM card had been removed, and that wasn't even the worst part. There was a photo of a black cat set as screensaver. He remembered this cat. He'd watched that strange pest control man put it in a cage and into his van. He'd looked at it through the window for a while, then pulled the curtains and went to bed. He stopped, paralyzed. He'd heard something right in front of him. A whisper. More like a purr.
Tachan!
She was there, in the dark corner of his living room, waiting. Black veil covering that pale, dead face, and yet he could almost feel Cat Widow's eyes piercing through him. She came closer, like a ghost, and swiftly removed the veil.
Me parece más tal. No vamos a matarle, tampoco.
She came back for him, to take him to the river, to make him pay for what he'd done. As he looked into her eyes, he could feel the world spinning around him, his knees go weak, his pants suddenly wet around his crotch. As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either. Inside, he was just a big, stinking coward. And then he fainted. Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork. Are you sure he won't know it was you, though?
Oh, he probably will, once he's had time to think about what happened. but he's too proud to ever admit he's been beaten by a woman. I know him just about enough to know that.
Let's hope so. I don't want you to get in trouble because of me.
No pasa nada.
That was something I had to do for myself.
Después de lo que nos
And
hizo
I feel
pasar,
much better
sí.
for it.
Estoy de acuerdo con ella.
The only problem now is that we still haven't found Eye of Adam. Because it definitely isn't Brian. I've searched through his laptop and all I found was a load of porn.
Me lo imaginaba, no sé por qué.
Let's cross him off the list.
Pero espera. What? Únicamente nos deja a nosotras y no podemos ser. What the fuck is going on here? No lo entiendo.
Well, that means we've checked everyone.
Sí,
We've
pero...
hit a brick wall. Perhaps I was wrong. Maybe he doesn't live here at all.
No
I
entiendo
think
nada.
we need to sleep on it. And we might get some more ideas in the morning. Shall we head back home?
Yeah, I do feel tired. You're right, we need some sleep. Really wish there was an elevator in this building.
Eso era una buena idea. Raro todo esto. ¿Eh?
What's that? A note?
Es una nota.
What does it say, Mrs. A?
You will not believe it.
¿Qué pasa?
Meet me at midnight, both of you. I will wait. Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear.
¿Apartamento 5?
Eye of Adam.
Flat 5. That's the old guy.
Es imposible que ese hombre...
It can't be him.
No puede ser él, ¿no?
I guess we'll find out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
Buah. ¿Qué me estás contando? Wow. Esto va a ser muy intenso. El desván. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Hello. No sé qué... ¿Eh? ¿Pero qué demo? ¡Ah! ¡Ah!
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here.
¡Ah!
Stop worrying, Ivy. It will be all right. I will always love you. You know that.
Madre mía.
I'm gonna make you all better.
¡Ay, pobrecita! ¡Oh, pobrecita! ¡Pero déjala morir, su idiota! ¡Buah! Esto sí que va a ser épico.